Friends, you never know who you'll touch in life. You never know how or when you'll have an impact or how important your example can be to someone else. My faith helps me understand that circumstances don't dictate my happiness or my inner peace. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. You have to be who you are in this world, no matter what. At the end of the day, my friends, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about what you've done with those accomplishments. It's about who have you lifted up, who have you made better. It's about what you've given back to those people. I think personally a role model is a mentor, someone who you see on a daily basis and you learn from them. My faith taught me how to forgive. Faith taught me when people present themselves in a certain way, there's probably some backstory or issue or reason for the way that they are acting. It's not you, my friends. It's them. And a lot of times, it's about something that's completely out of their control. Put God first. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life, and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with Him, but He always stuck with me. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. And understand, to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. It's not how much you have in life. It's about what you do with what you have. That's where the success is in helping others. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. That's how I live my life. True desire in the heart for anything good is God's proof to you, sent beforehand to indicate that it's yours already. My advice is this, and it's simple. Don't just aspire to make a living. Friends, aspire to make a difference. And may God bless each and every one of you, and take good care. Bye-bye now.
Good afternoon. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an author, an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, To Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube under the channel Take Your Life Back Today show. Have you ever been at the lowest point in your life? Here's why everything I'll discuss with you will make you feel okay. You will be okay. When you're having a rough day, a tough week, or even just a moment of sadness, sometimes all you need is for someone to let you know that you are truly going to be okay. However, when said in isolation, these words can seem rather hollow. You might wonder, why should you believe that you will be ultimately okay or triumph over adversity? Well, here are my 10 reasons why I know you're going to be okay. Remind yourselves of these the next time you find yourself wondering what your future holds. Number one on my list is you have survived tough times before, haven't you? If you think back, you'll see that there have been plenty of times in the past when you encountered challenges and you've survived them all. This is concrete proof that you can survive your current situation as well, and probably even come out stronger than before. Number two on my list is there are people who love you. There are people that truly love you. Think about your friends and your family and consider just how much they love you. You are so lucky to have them, my friends. Whether you have a large social network or just a few deep relationships, you have people fighting in your corner. These are the people who want you to succeed and don't need you to be put on an inauthentic mask when you want to vent about your feelings. Number three on my list is your sense of humor is a valuable asset. Tapping into your sense of humor is an excellent way to lighten up your emotional load. Whether you can actually find a way to see the funny side of your present circumstance, or choose to deliberately seek out something that can make you laugh and lift you out of your feelings that you're experiencing right now, your situation. You're sure to benefit with that sense of humor. Studies show that smiling and laughing change our body, and it changes our body's chemistry, promoting the release of new neurotransmitters that elevate our mood. Number 4, you have lived and you have learned, my friends. Believe it or not, you have the resources and the resilience to get through just about anything. You've lived a rich life full of diverse experiences, and they have equipped you to respond and adapt to even the worst of all situations. Trust that you have the most of the skills you need, and that your life up to this point is proof that you can acquire any necessary skills you don't yet have. Never forget that anything and everything is a learning experience. Can't seem to get out of a slump, you might ask. Don't just sit there feeling sorry for yourself. You can change your situation right now, analyze yourself or your circumstances, and potentially you will have opportunities for growth. Learn from your mistakes, fix them, and you will make the comeback of your life, because every setback is just setting you up for a comeback. Number 5 is the happiest people experience unhappy times. Look at the people you respect and admire, the ones you seem to have it all together and are shining beacons of inspiration. People like me I've had a rough life. Now remind yourself of the reality that these people, like myself, have also spent time wondering whether everything will be okay, and that sometimes they too have been deeply sad, incredibly anxious, or overwhelmed by feelings of hopelessness. Yet look at where they are now. Look at where I am now. Use me as an inspiration for your future success and happiness. Number 6, nothing is permanent, my friends. You may have heard the saying, "This too shall pass." It's an especially important mantra to repeat when you're desperate for some reassurance that you're going to be okay. Everything, good and bad, is transient. So even tough misery can feel like a permanent state. It's vital to remind yourself that this is just an illusion. Number 7, you grow through difficulty. Life challenges can be acutely painful, and at certain times it can feel like senseless cruelty is being visited upon you. However, these events often make much more sense in retrospect and can be a catalyst for positive personal change. For an example, try to think of 3 to 4 times when time of sadness, anger, or fear has ultimately led to a good outcome later down the road. Hold on to this connection and remind yourself that you're always growing towards your greatest purpose in life. Number 8, you're honing your problem-solving skills. In addition to growing as a person, you're also intellectually evolving through the hard times in life. As you assess what's going on in your life, make sense of your options, and ultimately figure out the best path through the obstacles so that you become a better and quicker problem solver in your life. This puts you in an excellent position to overcome adversity more quickly the next time it comes around you. Number 9 on my list, there are still good things in your life, and they're still coming your way. No matter how low you can get, there are always things to be grateful for, and you just need to look for them. Even just spending 5 minutes conducting a quick inventory of 5 to 10 things that make you feel good will remind you that there is still some balance in your life. Sure, certain aspects of your existence are really tough right now. I believe that. I've been there. But there are also things that make you happy or offer you a sense of peace. Look at these things for instant assurance. Number 10 on my list, there is always support. Friends and family aren't the only resources of support out there for you if you're going to go through those rough times. Whether you seek help from a therapist, join an online group, or talk to like-minded individuals, or a phone call designed to provide advice and care, you never are alone. There are many compassionate people, I'm one of them, out there who will open their hearts to you and let them in. And you know what? I will do this for you if you just contact me. If this helped brighten your day, this video, please pass it on to someone else so that we can help more people down the road. In the meantime, call me at 844-4005-HELP, because together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves. Always be good to each other. Remember, a simple smile to a stranger can change that stranger's life forever, and it can change your life. And remember, folks, you're only a phone call away from seeking friends that will listen. People like myself. That's what I'm here for. I am here to help people in times of need, because people were there when I needed them. May God bless you, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. It's raining down here in Virginia, but God still loves us no matter what. Take good care, and I'm sitting out here in the rain. Take care. Bye.